Are you ready to start this year wealthy, happy, healthy, strong? Let's talk about the laws of money. Let's explain it through quantum physics, but I will simplify it so it will be truly easy to understand and you will be able to apply all those laws into your life so you can finally experience your life filled with abundance because you deserve it. So let's go deep into it. So what it is all about, what the money is all about. Because here's the thing, like when we are talking about abundance, when we are talking about wealth, it's all about our perception, it's all about our mindset. And usually, if you are not abundant in your mindset, you're in lack of it. And whatever we are lacking of, we are pushing it away. So if we are constantly thinking about money, if we would like to have more money, but we don't have it right now, usually we are pushing it away because we are thinking of, like, I want to have more, I want to have this, I want to have it. We are pushing it away, and I will explain you why. Because when we go into a quantum physics, we can't talk about matter anymore. We can only talk about electromagnetic waves. We can only talk about energy. So energy is on a different frequencies, can be on a different frequencies. Energy is made out of electrical waves and magnetic waves. And when it comes to our bodies, our thoughts are creating electrical waves and emotions are creating magnetic waves. So it means that if we are thinking and feeling a certain way, our body is creating a magnet. So our body is creating a magnet which is attracting certain potentials in our reality. So every time when we are experiencing certain events, certain things, we are actually just attracting potentials from the quantum field. That's a model of quantum physics, how the reality is made of by us. So we are actually creators at a certain level. So let's go deeper. When it comes to money, it all depends of what kind of thoughts are running in your mind about it. That's the first thing, because we all have a certain perceptions about money. We all have certain mindsets about it. And according to neuroscience and psychology, an average person thinks about 70,000 thoughts in a day, and all those thoughts also including thoughts about money. And if we are 5% of a day conscious about what we are thinking, then are you choosing this 5% of a day to also consciously think about money? What you want to experience with it? What kind of amounts you would like to manifest in your life? Because it's truly important. Whatever you're thinking about, that's what you're feeling. Your body is experiencing it. Your body is actually a first manifestation of your thoughts. So when we consciously decide to think about a certain thing, our body will experience it through emotions. And as I said before, emotions are creating magnetical waves. So as soon as you start feeling something, you start attracting it. And that's actually a secret of praying, because in praying, it was known in the past from our ancient ancestors. Many different ancient civilizations were using power of praying for designing their realities, where like they wanted to change the weather. They needed rain for their food. They went onto the ground, onto their knees, and they started praying for rain. But it was not like, I wish there would be rain. They were praying like the rain is already here. They were praying like they can smell the rain. They can feel the touch of the water on their skin. They can see the rainy environment around them. And because of that, they've created a powerful signal of that prayer as the prayer was already answered. So when it comes to money, it was really powerful because there are so many stories how they were constantly manifesting in their lives the things that they wanted to experience. And Greg Braden is actually talking a lot about it, but not just him. Let's say Dr. Joe Dispenza is talking about it. Let's say that Abraham Hicks is talking about it. Let's say that there's many teachers that are talking about it. And we can say it's a law of attraction, we can say it's a power of manifestation, or we can just say that reality works that way. So even Neville Goddard was talking about it. Wishful thinking. Wish or think as your wish is already fulfilled, as it already happened. So what are the laws of money? First law of the money is think as you already have it. So how we can think as we already have it? First of all, if we think as we don't have it, we are in lack of it. And when we are in lack of it, we are pushing it away. It's not here yet, I can't see it, so I don't have it. But in quantum physics, how it works, everything works in the present moment. We are in contact with the quantum field just in present moment. It means that whatever I think about right now, whatever I feel right now, that's what I will manifest. That's what I am manifesting right at this moment. So if you think that you are in lack of it, you are manifesting more of lack of money. So the first thing that you should do is truly become aware of your subconscious thoughts about money. You can ask yourself what I'm thinking about when it comes to money. What are my thoughts about money? How I'm looking on money? What I've been told about money? Ask all those questions. Because some people think money is bad. Some people think money is good. But I can tell you money just is. It's a tool. It's a tool which for now works in our reality. We can buy things, we can go at places with it, and so on. So money is just a tool, the same as knife. We could say knife is good because we can cut food and so on. Or like knife is bad because you can kill someone with a knife. So money is just a tool, and it all depends of how you're using it and how you're looking at it. So become aware of your subconscious thoughts about money. Write them down, how you're looking at money, because it is truly important. As soon as you will change your thoughts, you need to design new thoughts. First of all, you need to design new thoughts about money, and you need to repeat them over and over again. And the best way to do it is in the morning when you wake up, because your brain is still in alpha state. And before you go to sleep, your brain is again in alpha state. When we are in alpha state, we are more acceptable for informations. It's like your subconscious mind, the doors of your subconscious mind are opened, and everything you're thinking about is going directly into your subconscious mind. So when we start writing things down, it's much more powerful, because all the things that we would like to think about, all the thoughts are going straight into subconscious mind. And as I said before, as average person is thinking about 70,000 thoughts in a day, those thoughts that you're writing down, those conscious thoughts that you would like to think on, even subconsciously will go into the program. So you will like download new programs which you will start to think about. And in quantum physics, as I said at the beginning, you will start designing new energetic signals. And every time when we change our thoughts, we change our emotions, we change the emotional expression of the body, magnetic waves. Again, after a certain period of time, your body will change its electromagnetic waves, its field, the torus, the electromagnetic field of the body will change when you will apply new thoughts. And because our reality is made out of everything we know, we can only experience what we know, what we understand. And whatever you're thinking about money, once again, that's what you're experiencing. So this is really powerful, because when we change our perception about money, we will change the manifestations of money. So once again, money is not good, money is not bad, money is just a tool, and we need to understand it. So change your perception about it, and many of things about money will change. So the next thing what we can do is visualization. Visualization is really powerful, because we are stepping into a potential future where we are experiencing what we truly want to experience. So create a practice out of visualization, because the law of money, once again, or a tool, money is just a tool, like I said before. As soon as you start experiencing it with your senses, you're actually attracting it into your life, because at the present moment, again, according to quantum physics, you will start producing new signals which will support that money in your life, which will support the appearance of the money in your life. So again, this is really powerful. So how to visualize a certain amount of money? You need to create a vision of the money. So you will use as much senses as you can. Similar as you would have the money in your hands right now. What you would experience, like I would give you $1 million right now, you would have it in your hands, and what you would experience, firstly, you could see it, eyes. Then you could definitely smell something, smell. Maybe you could even hear something when you would be moving that money. You would hear something. But you would also feel something. You would feel gratitude. You would feel love. You would feel joy. You would feel happiness, blissfulness maybe. Oh, I can buy so many things now. And things like that. So you would experience a lot of different things, and you need to apply it in your vision. So create a daily practice out of that vision, because if you will visualize money that way, it means that every single day you will start producing a new field of energy, which will sooner or later become your reality, because you will get in contact with the quantum field, and it will bring more of what you're sending to it. But remember that everything that we are sending it in the present moment. So however you think right now, however you feel right now, that's what you are sending to it. That's the law, the quantum law, or the quantum model of reality. So the next thing that we can do is it's actually a great question right here. What we can do when we feel lack of it? Because many times we can find ourselves thinking, oh, I don't have it, what I can do right now, how I will pay the bills. Many times we are thinking that way, and in the times like that, it's really hard to think about the vision of the future. To think about, oh, this money is already here, but we can't see it, right? So firstly, what is happening when we are in lack of it? Like when we are thinking about the bills and how we will pay it, usually our brain goes into high beta brainwave state. It means that brain is kind of stressed, so much incoherent energy, because we are focusing on one thing, another thing. Like those are usually our problems. So one bill, another thing to pay, how we will buy food, how we will pay the rent, and things like that. So there's so many things that are causing to paying them attention, And our brain, because of that, becomes really stressed. So we don't know where to pay our attention, and how our body experiences it. It experiences it through stress and adrenaline. And we go into the fight or flight mode, where we think about how we will deal with it. We can't fight with it. We can't run away from it because we need to pay those things. But we don't also know how we will solve it. So that's kind of big problem. But it's all a mental state, because what I've learned, the universe always take care of everything, but do not stress about it. Try to find a harmony in every single moment and lessons in the challenges. So how we can do it every time when you're facing with a financial problem, for example. Try to calm yourself down so your brain will go from beta to alpha state, and how you can achieve it. Nature is a great solution. Go outside in the nature, go for a walk, go for a run, be active, or do a meditation. Go into meditation, because in meditation your brain again will go from beta to alpha state. You can find many guided meditations on my channel. Heart coherence is a great way to start, because again you will go from your mind to your heart. You will open your heart, and what will happen every time when you will do it? Doesn't matter if it's nature, if it's meditation, if it's walk or running or whatever works for you. When you go from mind into your heart, from beta to alpha brainwave state, you will start receiving ideas how to solve that problem, how to manifest more money, what you can actually do right now that you will get closer to that vision. As soon as it happens, your frequency will go from lack of money to being in abundance with money, and your reality will change. Maybe it will not change the same day or the same week or the same month, but you will get closer to it. It truly all depends of how strongly you can connect to the vision of your future, because many times many people have experienced manifestations like that they were manifested things in like one day, and a huge amounts of money. And also I've shared with you how I've manifested a contract for 10,000 euros, and I've shared a lot of different stories about manifestation, so I can tell you all those things truly works. And quantum physics is a great way to explain that everything is not just a spiritual idea. It's not just a mental game, it's how the reality actually works. So what we need to do, we need to connect onto the frequency of abundance, and we need to understand what abundance means to you. So once again, it's all about your subconscious thoughts. It's all about all of your thoughts. How you're looking at abundance, what abundance means to you. And those are the laws of the money. So money will come to you as soon as you will feel its presence right here, right now. Because I can tell you, I know a lot of people who are in lack of money, and they all have the same patterns. They are thinking like they can't have more of it, they can't make more of it, they don't deserve it, they could have more of the money if they would do I don't know what, even they don't know what. But it's truly not that way. The first thing that needs to change is our perception that we deserve it, that we can have it. We don't need to work really, really hard for having it. That's the law of money. Like, you don't need to work hard for it. You just need to understand it. It's not good, it's not bad. You can have infinite amounts of it. It will come to you as soon as you will get yourself onto the frequency of having it. And everything starts with your thoughts. Truly, how you're looking at it. How you're looking at it. Write your thoughts down and start feeling those thoughts emotionally, because we need to emotionally express ourselves as we already have it. Remember at the beginning I was telling to you the power of praying. Pray as your prayers were already answered. So it's all about emotions as well, the power of emotion. When you think like, I am abundant, I can buy those things, those are just thoughts right now. I deserve it. Like every time when I come into nature, I feel more abundant. And it's not about money, but I feel like I truly deserve all of that. What changes, what happens in my body is I will emotionally experience this wealth. I will emotionally experience abundance. And every time I do it, something great happens to me. Something great happens and it works all the time, so it's really powerful. When we understand these concepts, we can see that it's not hard. It's truly not hard, it's not complicated. It's just a mind game actually. So change your mindset about the money. And right now is a perfect time. Like, we all have time to do it every single day. In the morning, when you wake up, before you go to sleep. It's truly easy. So, what you need to make sure is that you will go from beta to alpha brainwave state and use meditation for that. It's really powerful. And affirmations can work as well. But affirmations will only work if you will feel them emotionally. So you need to feel every single word as it is real for you, as it is truly happening for you. So you will get into the frequency of it, of that word. Because like words are just ideas, but what is behind the words are feelings. So remember, many times I'm saying thoughts and emotions are creating the magnet, the electromagnetic field. So when we combine clear thought, clear intention, and clear emotion, as we already have it, we actually open our hearts and we create a feeling. And feeling is a direct signal to the quantum field. Direct signal which is producing the vibration of what we are sending to it. And it will bring us more of what we are sending. So that's it. When you get onto the frequency of abundance, of money, of wealth, of prosperity, whatever it means to you, you will start manifesting it into your life. So create a daily practice out of it, and everything you've ever dreamed of will come to you. But I'm not saying that it will truly make you happy, because you're designing your happiness. Money is not a tool to make you happy. Money is a tool to work in this reality, to buy things, to go at places, to do certain things. But it's not a tool to make you happy. Most people don't understand that. Most people think, when I will be rich, I will be happy. If you're not happy right here, right now, you will never be happy. If you can't see a harmony right here, right now, you will not see it in the future, because you are just creating more of who you are right at this moment. So you need to, like when we are visualizing money, for example, we need to see it as a harmony. We need to create it as a harmony. But you need to start living as harmony is already there, as you're already seeing the beauty all around you. Because the beauty is before you, behind you, above you, around you. Walk like beauty is present in your life, and everything will be much easier. Because why you should be so stressed about it? While you're dreaming, you don't think about it. So go into the mindset where everything is already here. And in alpha brainwave state, it's much easier. So remember that when you are stressed, when you are kind of worrying about everything, then your brain just went too much into thinking. You're just thinking way too much. And you can always get back to yourself. You can stop for a moment. Just go into nature, just observe a little bit the beauty all around you, because you can see there's a lot of beauty right here. And you can do it all the time. So just reconnect back with your true self, and everything you've ever dreamed of will come to you. So that's about it, the law of money. You can manifest anything you want, but you need to understand this concept. So get onto the frequency of it, and it will come to you. That's it, my friends. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you power. Have a beautiful time, and even more love from this mystical forest. That's amazing. A little bit of the rain, a little bit of the birds, and a beautiful time to create. That's it. One love.